You had Kawhi Leonard, and we always love to talk about the jinx that is Kawhi Leonard.
You guys have obviously had some unfortunate circumstances. Like you said, you missed time. Brad's been out for the year. But in previous seasons, that hasn't been totally abnormal for this group to have guys in and out, and they've still kind of found ways to stay around 500 or above 500. What do you think is the difference with this group where it's been such a struggle to kind of sustain some of the blows you guys have taken early?
Just got to get the right lineups on the court, I guess. Get some more talent, play with better talent.
He sounds the same way.
You say get more talent. Is that like internally, externally?
I'm saying like playing better. Like we all just got to play better, make shots, move the ball a little bit more, trust one another, and just get better.
You guys.
How much more talent you need, Kawhi? Weren't you supposed to be talent? Didn't they sign you to be the leader and the king of New York? You're supposed to be able to take the reins of this team and go ahead and push them through until you can be able to get some of the cavalry back and some reinforcements or maybe a trade. But you over here telling the media, yeah, we need more talent. What is you? What do you do? Except miss 90% of the games that you're supposed to be playing. This is why the Clippers are in the spot that they're in, is that you have guys like him that are saying things about this team and having opinions about what they should do. You don't know how to win. You went to the Toronto Raptors, and shouts to Toronto Raptors. They're playing great basketball right now. You got to give them some flowers. But you went to the Raptors way back when, won a championship, and all of a sudden everybody wants to reinvent the wheel. Everybody wants to talk about Kawhi Leonard like he's the next thing since Michael Jordan. What are we talking about here? This is a guy that went to San Antonio. He was there with a bunch of Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame head coach. He just had to go in there and play defense. They asked you for to do nothing. Play defense, hit an occasional shot outside. So even if the Greg Popovich run is over as coach, why do you think that you are in a position to be able to say anything about acquiring new talent? Work with the team that you got. And if you're not happy with the team that you got, well, guess what? A pig sometimes lays in their own shit. It doesn't mean that they don't want to get up, but they're just content with the shit. And that's the Clippers, is that no matter how good things are, no matter if they're flying high, Silent Assassin, they will always be attracted to the garbage. And they'll always find themselves being drawn to the light of the dehumidifier. They're going to be drawn to the heat of the space heater. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. This is why I love talking about the Clippers. I love talking about the Clippers because they're a disaster. They're just a disaster on wheels. And I love it. I knew that this would happen. This is one of the greatest seasons of all time for me. The Lakers are playing well, and the Clippers are not. I've been hearing for 5 years, Silent Assassin, how good the Clippers are. Oh, they're a piece away of winning a championship. They're a piece away from... They're a piece away of going to prison. That's what they are, right? Pablo Torre got one more story to drop. That's going to be able to drop that hammer on the Clippers and have Adam Silver say, enough. Enough. You got to go. We're voiding this contract. We're closing this down. We're sending this team to Mexico City. That's what's going to happen. And I'll be here waiting. But for Kawhi Leonard to say that you need help, how much help you need? That's my whole thing. Stop crying. Stop crying. Play basketball. How about you be available for more games that they need that you actually available for? Instead of you coming for 40 games, how about you go play 75? Try it. I never seen a bunch of players in a league that complain to go to work, but yet cash the check on Friday. You ever seen people that do that? They go ahead and go call out sick on payday, but still end up getting to the office to go pick up the check. So you're too young for that. People get Zelle and they have what's the other thing they call it? Wire transfer. That's not it. What's it called? Direct deposit, right? That wasn't a thing back when we was young, right? Wasn't a thing. So you always had the slacker at the job that he called out on a Monday and he'll call out on the occasional payday, right? But he will find himself down at the job to collect the check. So clearly you're not that sick.
Yeah, just like pretend coughing.
Right.
Walking.
Your ass could have came to work and you would have been able to divvy up the responsibility, but now I gotta work double because your ass don't want to be here. You clocked out or you called at 8:57 when you're supposed to be here at 9. That's what Kawhi Leonard and these NBA players are. You complain about going to work, but you collect the check. You come and collect that check. So instead of crying about, we don't have no talent, we got to make sure that we have the good lineups. Ty Lue's a great coach. Ty Lue's a guy that knows how to do things. He's won a championship. You think he's going to listen to you? He said, bro, this is the first time I've seen you in like 6 weeks. And you over here, you got cameras in your face and interview and reporters. What they reporting, what they asking you? Huh? How was being home? What Netflix documentaries did you watch? That's what they should be asking you. Nothing about basketball, because you ain't playing no basketball.